350.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
350.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Prescott off play action.
Now you got it.
An open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
You can almost hear the siren.
He got it.
From their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out.
Give me that.
And it's in.
Give me that.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage.
Fuck out of here, boys.
And my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott finds his target. It's Schultz.
Okay, I see you.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Hi, Michael Gallup.
Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Aye.
7-yard line.
Aye.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Aye.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
No, sir.
He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the wall.
No, sir.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's
no, sir. Get your ass behind that line.
Waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back.
Get your ass behind that line. Throw that bitch.
Backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Aye.
Connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
You say no free 50.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice
Little
it,
baby.
this is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
Little baby.
really well.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And It's 2nd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
No, baby.
You certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Catch is made by Hardman. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw is Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Well, when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Prescott on 1st down.
Yes, sir.
Into a sea of defenders, had intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked off at the 39. And his
Yes, sir.
Get the football at the 37-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Kelsey.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and 8 coming up. Off the play fake, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 34 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. Because
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 70 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Diablo, stereo loco.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, Use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now this throw caught left side. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play here for Dallas. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Elliott running right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Second and 11 now. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely no touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Thank you for letting your brother play for you. You suck, bro.
Extra point on the upright a bit, but
you suck, my nigga. That nigga losing. He put the control in his brother. You suck, bro. Be a man, bro. I know what you did, bro. Be a man, cuz. You gotta be a man.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
You gotta be a man, bro.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here.
The nigga put the control in his brother.
Down at the 20.
Be a man, bro. You can play too. 14-0. You gotta let your brother play. Come on now.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
Come on now, homie.
There's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 46 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Mahomes will throw for it.
Look at that shit.
Will be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is Tony Pollard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another.
That nigga, he wasn't calling none of these plays. None of these plays. Pussy, bro. Come on now. You suck, bro. He wasn't calling none of these plays, bro. None of these plays he was calling. Suck ass nigga, man. You think I don't know this guy? I know this guy. I know who played different, bro. You wasn't playing in the first quarter at all. Pussy. Be a man, brother. I know you can.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
I know you can, bro.
First down and more. And brought down across the 50 to the 40.
None of these plays.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back corner facing 2nd and 19. Prescott to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's brought down, but great yardage to start the drive. A 1st down, and it sets him up pretty nicely here moving forward. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he'll have a 1st down to the 45, but the tackle comes inbounds. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Mahomes rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up on the shot.
Nigga, you let you play, your brother play. Why you do stuff like that, bro? Why you do stuff like that? I have a question. Why you do stuff like that? If you can play, it's okay, bro. That's why I'm not gonna pay you, because if you cannot play, do not play. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But
you know I'm right. You know I know the game, and you know I'm right, nigga. 20-0. And you let the brother. I need to bet with your brother. I bet with you. You trash. You see what happened in the 1st quarter? You trash. Your brother know how to play matter. Your brother know how to play matter. You suck, bro. Literally. Nah. Nah, nigga, you know you're not gonna get paid because you didn't play me. Your brother played me. You didn't play me. You know I'm right too. You know I'm right. You wasn't making none of that plays in the 4th quarter. Why? Hell no, nigga. This nigga don't get paid. This nigga getting blow the fuck out, trash as fuck. I think I let the brother play. Well, come on, King.